Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Last Hope Curse of Gennadi. Where's level 5? I thought there was one more on this side, but I guess there isn't. And I hate this. There's never a way through here. And there should be. There definitely should be. Let's find a way back there. Can we go through here? We can. I think we can. Yeah, I think we got our books here, right? Must have. What are we looking for? Level 5? 7? That's not okay. Which one was 5 then? 6. Why are you gonna make this so difficult for me? To do them in order. Was Chrome's 5? I don't remember. I should have gone back and checked. So that's 7, 6, 7. Is this just gonna be 8, 9, 10? I don't even know how many there are. I just don't know which one is bugged. 8. 10. Where's 9? Where's what are we looking for? 5. So we have 6, 7, 8, 10. That's definitely a good way to count. Is there a book back there or a lever? I don't remember. Book. I think there's one more entrance somewhere here, but I might be wrong. Guess I'm wrong. I thought it was like a tunnel. I'm confused. Is it out this way? No, there was nothing that far over here, right? Maybe there was. There's a tunnel here. Have you seen this tunnel yet? What is this place? Find all 125 secrets to unlock. Secret text, that is. Oh, okay, so that's the one that's bugged, probably. I think I need to check the comments. But then where's 9? Why are you still here? Don't talk to me. Very strange. So I'm missing 2 levers? How? How do I not know where they are? Was there one on this side still? I thought we'd just run over here and we'd be fine. We're not fine. Did I miss one on that wall there? I don't know, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Let's check up there. Was there only one? There might have only been one. Let's read some books. Let's read Dream Content 1 and Dream Content 2, which is right next to it, conveniently. From the 1940s to 1985, Kelvin S. Haller collected more than 50,000 dream reports at Western Reserve University. In 1966, Haller and, I don't know, Van de Castle published a content analysis of dreams in which they outlined a coding system to study 1,000 dream reports from college students. Results indicated that participants from varying parts of the world demonstrated similarity in their dream content. The visual nature of dreams is generally highly phantasmagoric. That is, different locations and objects continuously blend into each other. The visuals, including locations, characters, people, objects, artifacts, are generally reflective of a person's memories and experiences, but conversation can take on highly exaggerated and bizarre forms. Some dreams may even tell elaborate stories, wherein the dreamer enters entirely new, complex worlds and awakes with ideas, thoughts, and feelings never experienced prior to the dream. People who are blind from birth do not have visual dreams. Their dream contents are related to other senses like auditory, touch, smell, and taste, whichever are present since birth. In the Haar study, the most common emotion experienced in dreams was anxiety. Other emotions included abandonment, anger, fear, joy, and happiness. Negative emotions were much more common than positive ones. A small minority of people say that they dream only in black and white. A 2008 study by a researcher at the University of Dundee found that people who were only exposed to black and white television and film in childhood reported dreaming in black and white about 25% of the time. There is evidence that certain medical conditions, normally only neurological conditions, can impact dreams. For instance, some people with synesthesia have never reported entirely black and white dreaming and often have a difficult time imagining the idea of dreaming in only black and white. And that's good. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Alright, more books. Did we read all of these? We did. We put them in there because, I don't know. Why not? I don't know if I read Reality ever. Where are we going? Oh, we're going up, right. We're going up. We don't need to do the first level up there, right? I still wish there was a checkpoint though. Because we need to find level 5. Bonus level 5. Once we do that, we can go and do 6 and 7. But then we need to find 8 again. Was there a second bonus level up here? It's hard to see like which of the things are actually connected to things I've been at and which of them aren't. How does this one go again? I already managed to confuse myself. I stand on B and I go through there and then I stand on C. Yeah. Not really a very difficult level, but still. Where do I need to go? Oh, I messed it up. God, I don't know. I'm not paying attention to like this anymore. That's why I want a checkpoint. I don't want to solve this anymore. I've already done it. I don't want to think about it anymore. Because I have no interest in doing this again. Like, it's not difficult. I'm just dumb. I should give myself more time, but I'm not doing that for whatever reason. I always get turned around at the start too, which is bad. And I think we need to go out this way, right? I think this was 8, but I'm not sure. I think even if it is 8, we're gonna do it now, because I'm not doing this again. It is 5! Life of Chrome. Let's see what Chrome came up with. It's very hazy up here, I don't like it. But I have my ducky, so I feel safe. This is gonna be mean, I'm pretty sure. Just, you know. That was very close lightning. So, I mean, I guess we leave the soul here. For starters, goodbye soul. And we go through here and see what's on this side. I can get 1 soul fragment. I can do the transfer fragment thing. I can extend my fragments. And I can also float up here and not get anywhere because I can't do anything. Alright. What? That looks mean. Can I get over there? I feel like I can. Yeah, I can. B. Okay. That seems reasonable. It could be, I can't talk. We could put B out here. And then also do the same with C, and then we could have B and C and go through there, maybe? That seems like something I can do. But I can't actually do it. Wait, I need to... Well, I could just go over there again, but I don't think I should. Oh, A is the end, okay. And there's a way back, which is reachable, so why not? Long pause. Alright, and then I'm doing this. Oh, but how do I reset? How do I get the soul back out of there? Maybe I don't do this. No, okay. Different idea. We grab a fragment just because we can. And then we go over here. Ow. Take some damage, because why not? And then we throw it up here. And we swap. Did I? I didn't swap. I hit the... Good thing I caught myself there. What did that open? I'm confused. Wasn't it? Maybe I didn't look at it right. Yeah, probably didn't. And now, wait. B and C. What? Shouldn't that be closed now? Anyway, we do this. Put C out here. That seems right to me. And then I go back around. Yeah, I do. I grab a fragment, because why not? Having fragments is good, usually. And I step out of the soul block thingies. Is it gonna just let me jump here? Yeah, so we don't have to like swap, walk across, swap again. This is easier. Okay, so now, what do I do now? I still feel like that shouldn't be opening, but it did there for a bit, so I'm confused by that. It is opening that door. B and C, but nothing's on B. And this door is not B, that's why it's open now. I guess it has the minuses instead of the pluses. But I mean, I can't... I don't know, it's not my fault. Wrong button. Which button is the right button? The middle one. What is up in there anyway? I should try to find out, right? I feel like the point of this was to also transfer B here, and then have the soul stuck in there, and then I put the fragment on this, which is then B and C, and then I walk through that door, and then I don't know what's next. But actually that can't be it, maybe. Because I need something on A after, right? I need something on A so I can go through the store. And if the store is trapped, then I can't do that. Oh, I need to wait. I don't know, something's wrong. Don't ask me how I know. But I do. Something is wrong with this. I think the goal would have been not to transfer C or B out here, but to transfer C in there. And then it would be open, and I will put a soul fragment on it from outside. Which, wait, can I even do that? There's not really a block to stand on to do that. I don't know, this is weird. Because right now I just do this, I think, and then I swap Soulbox in there, drops down, stands on A, and that's it, right? Just doesn't seem right. Because I'm not doing anything with B, but I mean that's the solution, I don't know. Sorry. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, I hope you enjoyed this level. I'd like to thank SpielmitStil for making this map and all the other amazing maps and music he makes. It's been really fun to follow the development process for this and create this level. I'd also like to thank Nulif Clover, yay, that's me, for sharing SpielmitStil's work so I could enjoy it and hosting such a wonderful community. Well, I mean, the community being wonderful is really not my doing, that's all you guys, so there you go. Take some credit yourselves, everyone. I'm still confused by this lever though. It does, like, this door is wrong. The B and C door is wrong. I'm pretty sure. But how would we have done it? Assuming we need B and C and not C alone to open this door. Let's just solve it in our minds. Why don't we? Because I need a sword out here to get on A. So B and C would have had to be done with a soul fragment, and the soul would have to be able to walk up there. So I can't put the soul... Oh no, yeah, it would have totally worked. The soul goes in there, stands on B, and is locked in there. I make a transfer fragment, transfer B here onto C. The door opens then, because this is not B anymore. Soul walks back out, soul fragment there, walk in. It's, yeah, we would have done it anyway, it's fine. We solved it. Pretty sure. But that door is broken, I think. Or the label is wrong. But then, yeah, no, B would not make any sense. Like, it wouldn't have to exist. So I'm gonna guess the door is wrong. Anyway. Very good, very good. Oh, what a nice jump. And now we need to... That was 5, right? Was it 5? It's so hard. Why is it so hard for me to keep track of lever numbers? I don't know. I need an assistant. I need someone just... There's a book in there. What? That seems wrong. How have I not gotten that? Well, I mean, we have a new mission now. Screw lever 6. Who remembers this lever? I don't. We get a soul fragment, and it is something about transfer things, so we need to transfer something, I guess. What's that door in the middle there? A, B, and C or something dumb like that? No, just C. And that's all we need, right? So we just do we just do this. And run over here. Oh yeah, and we extend it. And we just get the sword in here. And we extend it again and run in here. And then there's a book in this corner here. Is this the right corner? Yes. 115. Progress number 2. There's another book here. How blind am I? Progress number 1, progress number 2. I guess maybe I had the soul fragment like ticking away, and I just rushed to the end there. But yeah, 2 books missed in here. That's bad. There could be more. Let's have another look around. I mean, What's that in there? Did we get that one? Maybe we did. No, we didn't. We didn't get any books here. What? No, we had some of those, right? It can't be that we missed all of them. Something's broken, maybe. Did I really miss all those books? I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. It's possible. It's conceivable. No, we did get this one. Which was progress free. Okay. But we got 1, 2, and 4. I'm bad, man. 117, but now we're much closer to the 125, so that's good at least. There is an ender chest, but I think it's 4, right? I didn't really leave any spaces there. Let's put Chrome's book in there, I guess, and then we'll just sort those up into our inventory for later use. Very good. Losing my voice slightly. Got that book. Is there a way through here? There isn't, right? Oh, but maybe there's... No, wait. No, there wasn't one here, right? This goes back to level 4. Bonus level 4, right? Yeah. I wish we could just sneak through the back here. Like, there should be like just like a one wide walkway to let me go through there, so I don't have to run all the way around. Bad lever design. It's really not that bad. No, over here. I hate how blocked off everything here is. I really do. So what do we need now? 6? 6. Is this 6? It is. Mero Sario 731. Which is a very bad... I don't know. 731. Bad number. I don't like it. I don't know why I said that even. I don't know. I don't have any specific reason to dislike the 731, but I do. There you go. What does it mean, 731? July 31st, or... I don't know. Who knows? It's fine. It's a fine sequence of digits. Okay, A, B... Who knows what's back there then? I hate that. Just looking at this makes my brain hurt. So I go here, I go there, I go here. But what? Why? What? I don't understand the setup for this yet, or the concept for it. Like, a sword is stuck out there, and it can only give us a fragment or extend it. We can put a fragment here. Oh. That's interesting, but what is C doing? Do I need to do this with all of them? I guess I do, right? But how do I drop them in different spots? Oh, that reversed the thing. I think I know what I need to do, and I hate it. So I need like 2 close to each other, and the first one goes here, the second one reverses, or the first one reverses the conveyors, the second one goes here. And then the third one needs to be with a delay, I assume. And then it would go there, 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 here, here, here. Oh, that's a loop, that's bad. I think, at least. I have 4 of them, so I need to do... I don't know what I need to do. I have 3 things and 4 fragments, which makes me think I need to reverse this like a second time after the first time I do it. Because this would get stuck there, but then it would like get unstuck. And get stuck here, and then I reverse it again, then it will go here. I think I know. I just hate what I have to do here. I need to drop 1 and then 1 soon-ish after. It's gonna be really annoying to do. And then I need to keep this one on A alive forever. Oh, but this one didn't go where I wanted it to. I didn't really get a look at it. I need to take a look at it, I guess. Ah, okay. Well, no, this. And then we need to go by ear. So the first 2 need to be relatively close together. Because it needs to clear this conveyor before it switches. So it can only be like 4 blocks behind. And the second one needs to be like a little bit later, but not too much later, I guess. Because it should still be on this. And I think it should get stuck here, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or not. Okay, yeah, this is stuck there now. This is what I wanted to have happen, I think. And we got it. Amazing. We're so smart. Let's let them explode first. Hi and welcome to my lever. What do you mean with I already completed the lever? Well, okay. Thank you very much for spending your time on this bonus lever. I hope you liked it, and I wish you good luck for the following puzzles. I'm sure your head does not hurt enough yet because of all these puzzles. Especially a huge thanks to SpielmitStil for sponsoring, and to the pizza delivery guy. Goodbye, see you next time. Here could be your advertisement for a green-colored guy. Sure, there could be, I guess. It's weird that we get different books, but it's okay. I guess does the first one have like a tag so it counts for the thing and then the others don't? Maybe. That's actually possible. It never occurred to me that it could be a thing. Anyway. Good lever. Not very hard, but different. And that's always nice. A little change of pace. Mr. Epic Pig. It's the year of the pig, so let's see what the Epic Pig has come up with here for bonus lever 7. Alright, we have a sword, like we usually do. We can send the sword to a fragment, we can get 1 fragment, and we can also swap. That seems like a weird setup. Okay. I can't really touch that, can I? I don't think there's like a parkour way to do this, so we need to find a different approach. What happens if I stand here and I jump? And then I switch. And then I jump again. I think it was too late. Also, I'm facing the completely wrong way for whatever reason. Why was I facing left? Let's try it from this side then. I don't know if my momentum carries. Like if I switch before I hit the highest jump thing, like the highest point of my jump, is that good or bad? I missed it. Pretty sure that's what I need to do though. Hate that. Is there a better way to do it? I don't think there is. Because I can't think of a different approach here. I can't like go. Nah, no. This has to be it. This has to be the first step. I hate that it is, but what can you do? Yeah, it's just, there's not enough time. Like, I'm immediately, like, falling before I can even, yeah. Before I can aim. I need to aim down just slightly, I think, is what it is. It's like, if I aim straight ahead, I'm not really, like, there's only maybe like a split second where I'm actually over the block. Whereas if I look down a little bit, you get the crosshairs over the scanner much longer, but yeah, once I get teleported, my view gets reset up, and then I can't really place it. So I don't know how we're gonna get this done. There's nothing to parkour on, right? It's not one of those things, no. Well. I can't. I cannot do that. I'm too slow. Got it. Send it up there. Okay. Tricky. Don't like it. But we did get it, so that's good. Okay, so things are annoying, of course. Of course they are. I need to jump through this and then switch in the air. I guess let's just try. I hate that I don't have like a checkpoint up here. I guess I could put another soul fragment down, but that's gonna despawn before I like get any jumps done here, so I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's gonna be worth anything. Wait. That is 5 blocks, so I need to do... Why? We're standing safe, right? Yeah, we are. So we get a fragment and we swap. Man, this is too parkoury for me. I don't like it. Mr. Pig, why? Why would you do this to me? Yeah. It took a bit to do the right, to click the right button, but we managed. I'm standing safe, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. We need to stand on one of those. Don't know if we got it. Think we did? Yes. Almost jumped the wrong way. Would have been very annoying. But we did it! Whew. Glad, very glad we did that. Book, written. Hey, this is SpielmitStil, but I'm writing this text for Mr. Epic Pig. So, first of all, thank you for playing the map and especially this lever here. I tried to come up with something very different and so, yeah. This bonus puzzle was made. I also want to thank Mr. Epic Pig for supporting me and I want to wish him much success for his future. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Let's just all wish Mr. Epic Pig. Even though, you know, what makes you such an epic pig? Like, what's stopping me from just calling you Mr. Pig? Like, how did you earn the epic in your name? Anyway, I do agree, and I do wish you success. At least some success in the future. Anyway, so lever 8, where is that? Who knows? I don't. Because this is lever... No, this is lever 8. Which one were we missing then? Lever 9? Was it 8 and then 10? I thought we were missing 8. Yeah, this is 10. Don't know at all. But let's do 8. Do we have time? Just barely. We'll try at least. Wolfdale. Fusions can only have effect on a controlled soar. Okay. This looks big. I don't like that. I don't have time. I need to end this session. I just thought we could take a look. It could be a quick one, but it doesn't look like it is. Just based on the size. So there's D out here, the D scanner. We have just an empty scanner here, a pressure plate, and a recording station, and another empty scanner. Sure. We could switch places and go through there. Or I could run across this bridge and get a snow... No, not solar fragment. That's what I was hoping for. No such luck. Anyway, I guess we take a look. So I don't know what else to do. C. No ladder on this one? The other one had one. That's mean. Where do I get my soul fragments from? Did I miss that button? Because right now I don't know. We don't have any fusioners anywhere, right? Even though it told us about the fusioners not having effect on a soul that isn't controlled. There's no fusion. I also know soul fragments. Not a switch thing or swap thing. Don't know what to call it. There's a soul fragment button. But how? How do we get across this thing? I guess we need to record ourselves running in and whatever. I'll do it next time. It's too much effort right now to think this through, I think. And I really should end this recording session because I need to do some... I should make some thumbnails and schedule some things and all that stuff. The fun stuff. Actually, I hate doing all that. Anyway, I guess, yeah, we would start recording and then we would... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. We would swap in here? No, that doesn't make much sense. We would start recording and run across this. Ours doesn't make much sense, because I can't get the body in then, right? And if I swap, it's in, but then I can't get back out to end the recording, so that's a weird start. What was back there? The scan back there was D, I think? I don't even know where D is. Right there. I do not know. I'm confused. Anyway, we'll do it next time. That's it for today. Say goodbye to the Robot Ducky, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.